Today, as in all times, Saint Spyridon, whose relics remain incorrupt on the island of Corfu, helps people in their misfortunes. He responds to their urgent needs when all other means to resolve their troubles have been exhausted. Thousands of people from all over the world hurry to venerate his incorrupt relics, which rest in a precious reliquary in the great cathedral. Moreover, these relics maintain a constant temperature of 36.6 degrees Celsius, a fact confirmed by various ecclesiastical and secular commissions. Recently, a miraculous event was confirmed on the island of Corfu, as told by a local fisherman. While far out at sea, the fishermen were caught in a violent storm, and their boat sustained severe damage. When it became clear that they were facing inevitable death, one of the sailors cried out for help to Saint Spyridon. "Saint Spyridon, pray to God for us. Help us." A miracle occurred almost instantly. Somehow they, along with their boat, were carried to shore and washed up on a sandy beach. As soon as the fishermen reached home, this particular fisherman immediately went to church to thank Saint Spyridon for their salvation. And when the reliquary of the saint was opened, everyone saw fine pebbles and still damp sand at the feet and on the shoes of Saint Spyridon. I would like to share some fascinating facts about Saint Spyridon, the wonder worker of Trimythous. The saint spent his entire life performing good deeds and feeding the poor. For his righteous life, God granted him the gifts of foresight, healing, and the ability to cast out demons. At the First Ecumenical Council, Saint Spyridon publicly refuted heresy and proved the unity of the Holy Trinity. Before everyone's eyes, he demonstratively took a brick in his hands and firmly squeezed it. At that moment, fire flared up from the brick, water trickled down, and clay remained in his hands. "These are three elements," said the saint, "yet the brick is one. Likewise, in the Holy Trinity, there are three persons, but one Godhead." During a drought and famine in Cyprus, Saint Spyridon's prayers brought rain, resulting in a bountiful harvest that year. One day, a woman came to Saint Spyridon holding her lifeless child. The saint prayed, and the baby came back to life. Seeing this miracle, the mother collapsed and died, but through Saint Spyridon's prayers, she too was restored to life. Once robbers broke into the sheepfold of Saint Spyridon at night, but an invisible force bound them, preventing them from escaping. In the morning, the saint freed them, persuaded them to abandon their sinful ways, and even gifted each of them a sheep, saying, "Let your labor not be in vain." Even as a bishop, Saint Spyridon continued to lead a simple and humble life. He personally harvested wheat and tended his flocks. The relics of the saint remain at human body temperature. His hair and nails continue to grow, and his clothing wears out over time. A well-known tradition on Corfu tells that Saint Spyridon walks the earth, helping people, which is why his shoes wear out. Every year, his shoes are replaced, and the worn-out pair becomes a revered relic among Orthodox Christians. During World War II, when the Nazis bombed the island of Corfu, the only place where people found safety was the church of Saint Spyridon. Every building around the church was destroyed, yet the church itself remained untouched. Even the windows were left intact. Whoa. People commonly pray to Saint Spyridon for material well-being, help with housing issues, and success in work and business. For the residents of Corfu, he is a beloved elder and protector, always near, someone they can visit, talk to, seek comfort from, and pray to on their way to work, school, or home in the evening. His church doors are always open, unlike other churches on Corfu, which open only before services. If you pray sincerely to the saint, you will surely feel his presence. Pray to him with all your heart, and you will see how dear he becomes to you. Saint Spyridon, pray to God for us sinners. Amen.